Hello dear students, subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. These points which I have presented here in this video are very important for your board examination. If you find these points helpful, try to copy it in your note copies. These points are written in simple language for your easy understanding. You can mix up your own ideas here in these points to beautify your answers. If you need more chapters of your course, check out my video's description. Suraj BHATT. Hello all my dear students, it's Mr. Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought an important story from the second unit of the book Encounters, which is Enemies by Anton Chekhov. Here in this video, I have presented this story's main summary points in both English and Nepali languages for you. I would like to request all of you to copy all these points into your note copies to secure fine marks in your NEB board examination. Anton Chekhov's Enemies in Nepali, presenting for you main summary points. Encounters, Class 12, SSCB, NEB Board. यस कथामा रहेका मुख्य पात्रहरू नम्बर फर्स्ट डाक्टर किर्लोभ, नम्बर सेकेन्ड उहाँको श्रीमती मिसेस किर्लोभ, नम्बर थर्ड एन्ड्री उहाँहरूको एकमात्र छोरा, नम्बर 4 डाक्टर किर्लोभलाई डाक्न आउने एकजना आगन्तुक एबोगिन, नम्बर 5 एबोगिनको श्रीमती, नम्बर 6 एबोगिनको साथी पाप्चिन्स्की। यस कथाको मूल आशय दुःखको समयमा मानिसहरू ज्यादै स्वार्थी हुन्छन्, तिनीहरूलाई आफ्नो दुःख सबैभन्दा ठूलो लाग्दछ। Let's start. Enemies, शत्रुहरू. This story, Enemies, has been written by a Russian writer Anton Chekhov. यो कथा शत्रुहरू एकजना रसियन लेखक एन्टन चेखवद्वारा लेखिएको हो। This story begins with tragic scene. यो कथा दुखान्त दृश्यसँगै सुरु हुन्छ। The main character here in this story is Dr. Kirlov, who seems very much sad. यहाँ यस कथामा मुख्य पात्र डाक्टर किर्लोभ हुन् जो निकै दुखी देखिनुहुन्छ। He had just lost his one and only 6 years son, Andrei. उहाँले भर्खरै आफ्नो 6 वर्षको एकमात्र छोरा एन्ड्रेलाई गुमाउनु भएको छ। His wife is in full of tears, remaining silent in front of her son's dead body. उहाँको श्रीमती आँखाभरि आँसु बनाई आफ्नो छोरोको लास अघि शान्त बस्नु भएको छ। Andrei's dead body is lying on coat with his eyes open wide. एन्ड्रेको मृतक शरीर कोक्रोमा छ र उसका आँखाहरू फराकिलो ढङ्गले खुलेका छन्। It's about 10 p.m. of September night. सेप्टेम्बरको रातको करिब 10 बजेको छ। They have lost their son just 5 minutes before due to diphtheria. उहाँहरूले आफ्नो छोरो भर्खरै 5 मिनेट अघि भ्याकुत्ते रोगले गर्दा गुमाएका हुन्। There is complete silence in doctor's house. डाक्टरको घरमा पूर्ण मौनता छ। At the meantime, a visitor named Abogwin arrives Dr. Kirlov's house who looks so worried. ठीक त्यही समयमा एकजना एबोग्विन नामक आगन्तुक डाक्टर किर्लोभको घरमा आइपुग्दछ जो निकै चिन्तित देखिन्छ। He pleads Dr. Kirlov to go with him. ऊ डाक्टर किर्लोभलाई आफूसँग जान अनुरोध गर्दछ। He informs that his wife's condition is too much serious. ऊ आफ्नो श्रीमतीको अवस्था निकै गम्भीर छ भन्ने सूचना दिन्छ। His wife has quite pain in her heart. उसको श्रीमतीको मुटुमा निकै पीडा हुन्छ। He has come there to make house call. ऊ त्यहाँ डाक्टरलाई डाक्न भनी आएको हुन्छ। Dr. Kirlob remains silent. Dr. Kirlob मौन रहनुहुन्छ. He doesn't know what to do. उहाँलाई के गर्ने भन्ने थाहा हुँदैन. He moves towards drawing room and remains silent. उहाँ बैठक कोठातिर लाग्नुहुन्छ र मौन रहनुहुन्छ. He is in serious plight. उहाँ गम्भीर दुखमा हुनुहुन्छ. His mind isn't working properly. उहाँको दिमाग उचित ढङ्गले कार्य गरिरहेको हुँदैन. He hesitates to go to visitor's house to save his wife. उहाँ आगन्तुकको घरमा गई उसको श्रीमतीलाई बचाउन हिचकिचाउनुहुन्छ. Dr. Kirlob doesn't care about Aboguin's request. Dr. Kirlob Aboguinको अनुरोधको वास्ता गर्नुहुन्न. He remains indecisive. उहाँ निर्णयविहीन रहनुहुन्छ. His behavior makes the visitor feel bad. उहाँको व्यवहारले आगन्तुकलाई नराम्रो आभास गराउँछ. Dr. Kirlob seems like inhuman for the visitor. आगन्तुकका लागि Dr. Kirlob अमानवीय देखिनुहुन्छ. Aboguin feels sorry in his loss. Aboguin डाक्टरको क्षतिमा दुख महसुस गर्दछ. He thinks his sorrows greater than Dr. Kirlob's sorrows. उसलाई डाक्टर किर्लोबका दुखहरू भन्दा आफ्नो दुखहरू ज्यादै भन्ने लाग्दछ. Finally, he insists Dr. Kirlob again and again and convinces him that he can return with an hour. अन्त्यमा ऊ डाक्टर किर्लोबलाई बारम्बार जोड दिँदै भन्दछ र डाक्टरलाई 1 घण्टामा नै फिर्ता हुनेछन् भनी विश्वास दिलाउँछ. Dr. Kirlob becomes ready to move, being dutiful, leaving his wife and dead body in the critical situation. डाक्टर किर्लोब कर्मठ भई आफ्नो श्रीमती र मृतक शरीरलाई बेजोग अवस्थामा छाडी जान तयार हुनुहुन्छ. He keeps his sorrows within his heart and goes with Aboguin in the name of humanity. उहाँ आफ्ना दुखहरूलाई आफ्नो मुटुमा दबाई मानवताको नाममा Aboguinसँग जानुहुन्छ. The condition of Dr. Kirlob is really helpless, hopeless and depressed. डाक्टर किर्लोबको अवस्था वास्तवमा असहाय, आशाविहीन र तनावित हुन्छ. They move on the carriage so hurriedly. तिनीहरू घोडागाडीमा निकै हतारले अघि बढ्दछन्. The wheels noise make all the rooks cry mournfully. घोडागाडीको पाङ्ग्राहरूको स्वरले समस्त काला कागहरू शोकपूर्ण तरिकाले कराउँछन्. Their carriage disturbs the rook's sleep. तिनीहरूको घोडागाडीले काला कागहरूको निन्द्रालाई विघ्न बाधा गर्दछ. They move through the dark forest way. तिनीहरू कालो वनको बाटो मार्फत बढ्दछन्. The nature even seems helpless and hopeless. प्रकृति समेत असहाय र आशाविहीन देखिन्छ. Both Dr. Kirlob and Aboguin are in great sorrows. दुवैजना डाक्टर किर्लोब र एबोगुइन ज्यादै दुखहरूमा हुन्छन्. After reaching the big house of Aboguin, Dr. Kirlob is asked to sit on drawing room. एबोगुइनको ठूलो घरमा पुगिसकेपछि डाक्टर किर्लोबलाई बैठक कोठामा बस्नका लागि भनिन्छ. Dr. Kirlob doesn't have any attraction towards Aboguin's house luxuries. डाक्टर किर्लोबलाई एबोगुइनको घरको ऐसो आरामप्रति कुनै लगाव हुँदैन. Aboguin moves to room to see his wife. Aboguin आफ्नो श्रीमतीलाई हेर्न कोठातिर लाग्दछ. A bit later he reappears in front of the doctor. एक छिनपछि ऊ पुनः डाक्टरका अघि देखा पर्दछ. He seems so regretful. ऊ निकै दुखी देखिन्छ. He asks Dr. Kirlob for excuses and informs the doctor that his wife has deceived him and eloped with one of his friends named Papchinsky. ऊ डाक्टर किर्लोबसँग माफी माग्दछ र उसको श्रीमतीले उसलाई धोका दिएको र उसको एकजना साथी पापचिन्स्कीसँग भागेर गएको कुराको सूचना दिन्छ. Aboguin loved his wife more than his life. Aboguin आफ्नो श्रीमतीलाई आफ्नो जीवनभन्दा बढी माया गर्दथ्यो. He hadn't expected such deceit from his wife. उसले आफ्नो श्रीमतीबाट यस्तो धोका आशा गरेकै थिएन. But she pretended about her heart pain and eloped with his friend. तर तिनी मुटु दुखेको नक्कल पारी उसको साथीसँग भागिन्। Aboguin expresses his grief to Dr. Kirlov. Aboguin आफ्नो दुख Dr. Kirlovलाई व्यक्त गर्दछ, but Dr. Kirlov feels his insult. तर Dr. Kirlov आफ्नो बेइज्जती महसुस गर्दछन्। The doctor becomes too furious with Aboguin. Dr. Aboguinसँग साह्रै रिसाउनुहुन्छ। Later on, both of them abuse each other. पछि गएर दुवैजना एकअर्कालाई गाली गर्दछन्। They call each other as their lifelong enemy. तिनीहरू एकअर्कालाई आफ्नो जीवनभरिको शत्रु भन्दछन्। While coming back to home on the carriage, Dr. Kirlov is in great tension and grief. घोडागाडीमा घर फिर्ता हुँदै गर्दा डाक्टर किर्लोभ ज्यादै उदास र दुखमा हुन्छन्। His hatred towards Aboguin becomes more unforgettable and irreparable than the tragedy of his family. उहाँको एबोगुइन प्रतिको घृणा आफ्नो परिवारको दुखभन्दा झन् बिर्सन नसकिने र कहिल्यै पनि सुधार गर्न नसकिने बन्दछ। Now note, people of this planet are so selfish. यो ग्रहका मानिसहरू ज्यादै स्वार्थी छन्। They are too much concerned in their own affair. तिनीहरू आफ्नो कार्यमा ज्यादै मग्न छन्। People become selfish, wicked, unjust, inhuman and indecisive at the time of grief or sorrows. मानिसहरू दुखको समयमा स्वार्थी, दुष्ट, गलत, अमानवीय र निर्णयविहीन बन्दछन्। They think their grief as greater one. तिनीहरू आफ्नो दुखलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो ठान्दछन्। They become limited at the time of unhappiness. तिनीहरू दुखको समयमा सीमित हुन्छन्। They forget their principle of humanity. तिनीहरू आफ्नो मानवताको सिद्धान्तलाई बिर्सिन्छन्। The doctor seems too reserved because he thinks his grief greater than Aboguin's grief. डाक्टर ज्यादै संकोची देखिनुहुन्छ किनकि उहाँ आफ्नो दुखलाई एबोगिनको दुखभन्दा ठूलो ठान्दछन्। Both of them become inhuman and selfish. दुवैजना अमानवीय र स्वार्थी बन्दछन्।